Today on Newsbreak, Jacob Voss will lay out the weather forecast for the week, and we will begin to look back on Homecoming 2015. All this and more on this Tuesday, September 29th, 2015. Good afternoon, SLHS. I'm Tyler Knudsen.
I'm Tanner Ellison.
Let's take a look at your top stories for the day. Team ACDC will be selling walking tacos, cookie, and a water for $5 during home volleyball games. On September 29th, October 6th, and October 13th, Pinko Night is Tuesday, October 6th. Jazz band auditions materials are now available to anyone interested. For further information, see Mr. Peterson. Auditions will be held at the end of the week.
Show choir auditions will be held tonight, tomorrow morning, and Thursday night. You must be a member of Meisters or concert choir to participate. See Mr. Itis with any further questions. In local news, KKOJ and KRAQ Radio will be joining the KUOO family starting on Thursday. Both radio stations are located in Jackson, Minnesota, and are being merged with Community First Broadcasting.
A huge congratulations to the Forest Marching Band receiving 7th place in their competition in Sioux City on Saturday. Finally, happy birthday to Kelsey Delperding, Andrew Larson, Brooklyn Erickson, and Rachel Gerking. Now we'll send it over to Jacob Voss with today's weather.
Alright, thanks guys. Taking a look at this morning's low temperatures. We were in the 50s this morning, but take a look up in northern Minnesota. International Falls is at 25 degrees this morning, and that cold air is headed our way. A little piece of it anyway for tomorrow morning. We'll be into the 40s and maybe even in the 30s. So we'll talk about that in just a second. We'll take a look at what to expect this afternoon. 66 degrees there at 4 o'clock. 62 at 6 o'clock, feeling like 60 degrees out there this afternoon. Really a nice day out there, partly cloudy skies, a high of 67. A low of at least 40 tonight. We could dip into the upper 30s possibly as well, with clear skies out there, and we'll continue with that very nice weather throughout the rest of the week. Highs in the 60s, moving into the 50s there, 59 on Friday, 56 on Saturday. Feeling a lot more like fall, but for now, back to you guys.
Taking a look at sports today, the varsity football team was in action against Cherokee for homecoming last Friday night. A touchdown right away in the first quarter gave Spirit Lake a 7-0 lead. The scoring would continue through the first half, with the Spirit Lake leading 42-7 at halftime. Cherokee would get their chances in the second half though, but with the Indians win it 48-20.
The cross-country teams were in Algona last night. The varsity girls took 9th place overall. Courtney Delperding took a close 2nd place by 0.24 of a second, posting her best time of the season at 18:53. The varsity boys took 9th place overall. Alec Harrington was the top finisher for Spirit Lake, coming in 11th place. The JV girls took 4th place, and the JV boys team results were not available last night.
The freshman and JV football teams took on Storm Lake at home last night. The freshmen were tied with Storm Lake for part of the first half, but Storm Lake took off from there. They would score multiple touchdowns in the second half and would have intercept one pass in the end zone from the Indians. They went on to defeat Spirit Lake 28-12. Things would change in the JV game. Spirit Lake took the lead right away with a touchdown in the first half. Top scorers included Dawson Ahrensdorf, Gavin DeVos, and Gavin DeVos. The Indians kept up the scoring in the second half and held Storm Lake scoreless. They take this one 40-0.
That is your look at sports. Back to you guys.
And taking a look at what's trending today, NASA announced yesterday that there is strong evidence yet that there is still running water on Mars. This new announcement comes as NASA continues to prepare a shuttle to go to Mars in the coming years. In other news, if you have an iPhone with iOS 9, there's a new feature called Wi-Fi Assist, and you may want to turn it off. It uses cell phone data when your Wi-Fi signal is weak, but it is doubling and tripling cell phone bills. It is reported that it uses much more cell phone data when it is turned off. If you would like to turn it off, go to Settings, then Cellular, and scroll all the way to the bottom. As most of you know, the supermoon lunar eclipse happened on Sunday night. This is the last time of this eclipse will happen until the year 2033. Here's a great picture taken by Michael McKim, taking over Spirit Lake, and Caitlin Cooker took some awesome photos as well. And Homecoming 2015 may be over, but we are still recapping all the fun from last week. Let's take a look at some of the several events from the week. Homecoming 2015 began with hallway decorating, and some teachers said that these were some of the nicest hallways they've ever seen. That leads us to Monday night when Powder Puff football took over Hafer Field. Fierce battles began, and it all led to a junior versus senior championship, where the juniors stole the title. We talked to several coaches Monday night.
Last place coaches, last place sophomores. How you guys feeling tonight?
Well, you can't coach perfect.
Head out for how's it going tonight?
Oh, it's going all right. The football play is a little not good.
And that is a look at what's trending today. Now we're bringing Jacob Voss, who is here to tell us more about where you can find all the Homecoming 2015 information.
We do have a lot of information, don't we, Tyler?
We do.
Yeah, so let's take a look at some of that. And it's all on our website, under the news tab on our website, spiritlakejournalism.weebly.com. And we have everything you could possibly want for our homecoming stuff. From all last week, we have all the homecoming core information. Obviously the seniors one with the scoreboard there. All the tweets from last week, and we have a photo gallery with a ton of photos on there, as well as all the homecoming events. Also a couple polls you can take as well, taking a look at a couple of those. And then as you go into the bottom there, you can see all the skits and all the dances. If you want to see that staff dance again, it was pretty good. You can check it out on our website as well. But we'll send it back over to you guys.
You know, Tana, there's a lot of good people in Newsbreak this year.
There is.
It's like they never leave us alone.
I know.
But you know, we're all out of time for today. Thank you for watching Newsbreak.